are live.
We're live now?
Yes.
Okay, how can I see it on here?
Give me a second.
Okay. I don't see anything. Oh, there I am. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. We're live on YouTube. It looks like it worked.
Woohoo!
How great is this? Because I'll tell you what, I've had a week of attempts at new things that have not gone well. And if you're with me at the creative group, you know that. Yesterday, we attempted to put a new discount code thing into play that was going to be easier on everybody. And it just crashed and burned. So, anyway. So much for that. Let's go on. Let's see. We got some people with us. Jackie Jordan's here. Says there's 12 people are watching. Woohoo! Anyway, you guys, if you're not familiar with what we do at Facebook, we do these live sessions every Sunday now. For lack of a better title, at this time, we're calling them Play Days, Sunday Play Day. And we have been having a blast. A lot of people have been coming out to see us. Ay, alguien de Puerto Rico está con nosotros. Maria Iguatua. Hello from Puerto Rico. Yay. I wish I could go there. Anyway, it's so nice to see people tuning in. Erica is here. I haven't talked to Erica for a while. How you doing, Erica? So anyway, I'm just going to kind of show you guys today what we have been doing at Facebook. And then this Sunday, Javi and I are going to attempt to bring it over here. And this way, more people get to see it. Because I've had some comments from some folks that they don't like Facebook. And they don't want to be on there. And they close their account. And couldn't we just please bring it over here so they could see it? And the fact is, we have a lot of subscribers over here at YouTube. So the right thing to do is to bring it here. We just had to get it to work. So I hope our lighting is good enough for you guys. It's going to be a process. If you've been watching me for a while, you know over time we had to make a lot of improvements. There were times that I left the dryer running and the cat came down and jumped on the thing, and just all kinds of bloops that we made, and we had to learn. So we're going to have that here, I'm sure. So here's Annie B from Atlanta, Georgia. Hi, Annie. Thanks for coming. So I'm just going to show you what we do over there. Now, last Sunday, we did an embellished cameo, which I do have a video on that. If you want to go look back through my videos here at YouTube, there's a lot of them. You have to probably go back to about 6-7 years ago, maybe. There is an embellished cameo there. I tell you what, I will put it in the community tab, and you can see it later. I'll go get that link for you later. But anyway, I did the embellished cameo before, and it looked kind of like this, only it was in different colors. But I didn't make it into a necklace at that time. It was a brooch. When we had our big line that we sold to stores back in the 90s, we sold a brooch that was made kind of like this, and it was embellished around the bottom. But it was in colors. This is more in neutrals. So that's the only difference. And then I would hang things from the bottom, because what it is, let me just show you real quick. I don't have the same mount here to show you, but I'll just turn it over and you'll get the gist of it. I got a little cleanup there to do. It's this one that we use a lot. This is very, very popular cameo at the website. And so I pull one out in the brass socks, and instead of pointing it up with the pendant to the top, I like to flip it around here, this way. Looks like Maria has made some friends over here already, or has some already. Jennifer Hayes is here. Hello. So I like to flip it around this way, because then it gives me the option of hanging something from the bottom, and I haven't lost any of my options to hang it and make it into a necklace, because if you'll notice, I don't know if you can see it now because I've got it embellished, but right here and right here, let me set it down, it'll be better. Right here, right here. I've got places where I can hang it and make it into a necklace. So last weekend, this is as far as we got. This weekend, when I come live on here, we're going to finish this necklace. And then, tell your friends. We're going to finish this necklace together. And then somebody's going to win it. I'm giving it away. I'm going to sign it, date it, and give it away. So come watch me finish it. And then the way we're going to do it is whoever posts here in the feed, we'll go back and we'll count the unique entries. That means you can speak on here as many times as you want. We're only going to count you one time. Okay? We'll count the unique entries. We'll do the random.org thing. And then I'll let you know who won in the comments here. And whoever won can come find me, get me. I'll tell you how. Don't worry. And we'll get your address and send it to you. How about that gift box? We got a whole bunch of Karens here. Hey, Barbara Kelly. Barbara, you like it? Looks good. You know what, Barbara? This morning I was going through old YouTubes because that's another thing. Oh, I got to apologize to you guys so much, whoever sees this. Over the years, all these years I've been doing these videos. I started in 2010, I think it was. Robbie made the first one. And so much about YouTube I did not realize, I did not understand. And I didn't realize that I needed to go back after the videos were over and thank people for coming and see if there were any comments or questions and respond. I just kind of put them up and I thought, okay, people, here you go. I hope you like them. Hope you'll come see me, you know, at the website or at Facebook or whatever. But they asked a lot of questions, and Javi has been caring for that now. And she's been telling me, Brenda, there are a lot of people have said she never responds. That broke my heart because you guys, I'm on Facebook all the time. I respond to everybody. I didn't understand how this worked. Duh. Somehow, without even acknowledging people and thanking them for having come, we grew to over 31,000 subscribers and 3.5 million views organically. And I did nothing to thank all those folks for spending a little time with me. And I just want a ball. I feel so bad about it. And I'm going to do everything I can to make up for it now. And that's another reason why we're bringing this here, because so many of those folks were people who don't do Facebook. So if any of you are still out there and see this video, this is my apology to you guys. And thank you for hanging in there with me. And we're just going to try to make it better and better and better. Okay? For you guys, all of you. But I have to say, Barb, I was going through an old video today, and I was looking through the comments because I'm trying to go back to the old ones. And here, did we lose them?
No, you're still on.
I'm still on. Okay. Looks like you just got to put the passcode in, maybe.
No, it's just right.
Oh well, I'm gonna keep talking.
Sorry.
Yeah, you know, YouTube will do that or buffer or something, whatever. Okay. We just kind of got a little nervous there. Anyway, I'm going back. I digress. ADHD on wheels. I'm going back through the old videos, and I saw like 4 years ago, Barb, you left a comment, and I think that's before you and I were friends. Before I knew you so well as I know you now. I know Barb well now. Barb has come out here for the workshop. Remember, Javi, when Barb came? She's a hoot. And also, when I had the master class at Burbank at Mr. Bernie's of 1928 Jewelry Company, Barb came all the way out there. And I'll tell you, it was really, really special to spend that real time with her. So anyway, some of us go back, and it's a great thing. Here's Suzanne Seabridge. I was talking to her this morning on Facebook. She said she found me at YouTube, and I think she's from UK. Maybe. Let's see who else is here. I thought Joan Donovan. Hey, there's my pal. I love you, Joan. Thanks for showing up. This is great. Sandy Roberts. Very good. I would love to make one of these with Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. Well, I'm not real familiar with that, but I hope maybe I can help you. Jonette Aird. Wow, excited you're doing this. I got off Facebook a while, and I'm hearing that a lot. I'm hearing that a lot. So we'll be here, and we'll form our community here. Now, for those of you that are with me at Facebook, I'm not leaving you, okay? We have, for those of you who want to go to Facebook, there is a really big community there. We have over 5,600 members at the Bisou Boutiques Creative Group at Facebook. And in my humble opinion, it's worth getting on Facebook so you can join us there, because we're like a family. We really are. And we help out each other out a lot, and we know each other well. And like I was talking about Barb, a lot of us know each other in real time. I know Joan Donovan in real time too. She's come out to see me when I have my events in May. We have an event every May. I think it's the third week of May here in Columbia and Ohio, where everybody comes out for a long weekend. And we do 3 days of play. And every other year, Christy Friesen comes. But this isn't the Christy year. This is the Brenda year. Brenda's going to teach all 3 crazy days, and we are going to have a wild time. So whoever can make it, that's great. Talk to you more about that later. Julie's here. All right. I know Julie in real time, too. Julie has come out there, and she came to Burbank, too. And Rosa. Oh, dear Rosa, here you are. So good to see you. This just makes my heart go pity-pat. There's 26 watching me now. Let's grow it, guys. Tell your friends. Say, hey, she's going to be over there. So it's going to be Sunday. This week, what are we going to aim for, Javi? Around 3:30, like we did before?
Yeah.
We're going to aim for about 3:30, between 3:30 and 3:45. We'll show up over here. So if you can stand to be here waiting, you know, we will be here. Sometimes we run a little pigtail, a little bit behind, because there's always a bunch going on here. But we'll be with you about that time this week. Now, after this week, it'll change, because we have a change in our schedule here. So it'll be a little bit later in the day. And I hope that that doesn't mess up your supper time. You can't be with us or something, but we're going to have to do it, like, what did we say, Javi? Around 4:30-ish? Have to do it around 4:30-ish. Yeah. That's Ohio time, for those of you who live elsewhere. EST, Ohio time. Okay? So, Jonette Aird says, I subscribe to you, so YouTube alerted me your live. That's awesome to know. Javi, you said that. If the people at subscribe who are subscribed would be told, that's awesome, because there's 31,000 of you. If we could get even a fraction of that coming over here, can you imagine the Sunday parties we could have? Hoo-wee. And
It'd be a lot.
Oh, geez. And you know what? Here's the thing. We're still going to have our regular produced videos too, and what those are going to be like, they're going to be like, well, they are now, but they're going to be like, Sandy Robertson subscribed, awesome. Everybody go subscribe, then it'll tell you. Donette says so. What was I saying? We're having it every Sunday.
Every Sunday. Regular videos for.
Oh yeah, we're still doing our regular videos, and they're going to be like, they won't be live, but they'll be like the video classes they've always been, and they'll be longer. As far as these go, it will depend on what we're doing, how long it will be. So it could go out an hour. It could be half an hour. Javi says, oh, please let it be an hour. Because she has to go home like...
half an hour.
She has to go home like 7 o'clock or something. Anyway... we're working split days because our meeting is now in the afternoon, so we're going to have to work around that. But not this weekend. Not this weekend. This weekend we'll be here around 3:30. We're going to finish this necklace, and then I'm going to give it to one of Yins. Yins. Anybody know what Yins is? If you live around here, you do. That's a Pittsburgh speak. We live about half an hour from Pittsburgh, 35, 40 minutes. Pittsburgh. It's a Yins. Yins is a Pittsburgh.
It's a Yins country.
Yeah, Ewins. Yeah, Yins. Anyway, it's kind of like you all, or y'all, when we say Yins. So now you learned a little bit of colloquial English there from our section of the world. Cindy Lou is here. Ingrid Anderson is here. Oh, gee, I hate the Levians. I hate the Levians because the more I sit here yakking, more coming. A few looks like a few left. That's okay. We're glad you showed up. Vima Macedo. Oh, muito lindo. Now that's Portuguese. Let me see. I'm finding your cameos. I'm not finding your cameos in Brazil to make your brooches. I think that's what she's saying.
Yeah.
You think so too? You know a little bit of Portuguese, have you?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, I know some. It's really close to Spanish. Sometimes if you hear it spoken, you think it is Spanish at first, but it is different too. Anyway, beautiful language, love it. I'm sorry, Vilma, that you don't have those in Brazil. In Brazil. I can't do that Suma sound. I'm learning to read it. I've been learning to read Portuguese most of my life. I only managed to learn Spanish good. I don't have anybody here to talk Portuguese to. That's why. Lots of people that talk Spanish, including my little niece here.
Yeah.
So anyway, this cameo here is on the website, and it's a very special cameo. I told you guys last week it is the 1928 cameo, It came from the factory. Mel had a few of them hanging out over there, so he let me bring them home to offer to you guys. And so I have just so many, and they're gone, they're gone. So if you haven't gotten one yet, it is a very, very special piece. You might want to work with it. You might want to save it. Let's see what this doma says. Deslumbrada con seus trabalhos. I don't work with your work. We'll have to put that in the translator. I think it's something, I don't know, deslumbrada. Okay, I don't want to bore the rest of you. Okay, Vilma, I'll put that in the translator and I'll figure it out and come back and talk to you. How's that? So anyway, this is our mount. I didn't get the number, but we have them in brass knucks. We have a lot of them in raw. And for raw, what you do is you can spray paint them and distress them. You can do acrylic paint. You can do swelling in it. You can do all kinds of stuff. But when you do this little edge here, you're going to want to look for little itty bitty things to put on there with the E6000. So just to give you an example, for example, what kind of things might work, you would not probably want buttons much bigger than this. If you could find those little baby buttons, those little antique baby buttons, those the ones that they used to put on baby clothes, like these. I have a whole charm string of them here. The only thing bad with the shank buttons, you have to fit them up in there just right because it's got the shank to deal with too, and try getting that off. Have fun with that. If you guys know how to do it, let me know because it's hard. Little rhinestones would be good for in there. Oh, another thing I like to do is I like to take some of the stampings and cut them up real small to kind of insert in there. Like this one. See, I use that there. And I have my little bee there. I love the Rose Montees. I love this little piece for this kind of work. This is the high mount Rose Montee, perfect for this kind of assemblage. Okay. So that's how it goes. You know, little leaves that you can cut up are very good. Like, well, I don't know if I can get in here. She's got this propped up. We got everything just all propped up in here. So I want to be careful because a little bit earlier I took a box away and here my light ring can't crush it down. So this one here, this leaf here, this is in the ACP section at the site. You can cut this one up really easily. Let me just show you real quick in case you didn't get to see some of those videos. You just cut these off here, and this way you can get a lot of mileage on. In fact, you can even twist them off. Sometimes that's even better. See, look how easy. That doesn't mean it's not sturdy if you don't, if you leave it on there. So, remove shank with a Dremel tool. Yes, you could do that if you want to sit there and do that. That could be done. Definitely. You could do that. Just grind it right down. I didn't think of that. I don't use my Dremel tool a lot. I did way back. In fact, I have videos where I'm using it a lot, but I don't know. I've just been doing a lot of mixed media without it. Okay, so where's my... Maybe we'll find some new adventures together. That's what I'm hoping. I'd like to do some new things. And I also like to go back and redo some of my videos because they're pretty wonky. So... Oh, here's somebody for the mount. Did you put that on there?
Yep, I did.
Javi went and found you the number for the mount. So this one I'd have to cut off. But anyway, you can see where I'm going with this. You can take them off. I have to cut that. But you can stick these in real easy, into your assemblages. And it works. So you're going to look for little things. I like this crown, but it doesn't really work with her too good. I didn't think she did anyway. I didn't like that, but I like the crown. The crown could work on another one, maybe. I don't know. So that's pretty much what we're going to be doing on Sunday. I don't want to keep you too long here. We were just kind of wanting to do this to see, how it would go. I understand that they archive these. So I'm not sure how soon it will be. It's not like Facebook. You can see it right away. I think it takes a little while. It kind of has to process. It's like a regular video has to process here at YouTube before it will show up. So it'll be here on my channel, though. You'll see it later if you want to come back. And I'm going to try and come back and answer everybody personally because you mean a lot to me. And that's the only way we're going to get this party started if I take more interest And I, again, can't apologize enough for not having done it. Erica says, don't redo your older videos. They're awesome. You know what? I'm not going to, Erica. I think, and the whole time I've been doing these videos, I've only taken 2 or 3 of them down. And that's because I just had to. They were just too awful. Or they annoyed people too much. Too many thumbs down. But no, I'm not going to take them down. Yeah, I agree with you. It shows where it all started. It shows how far I've come. It shows how many times I've colored my hair. How much weight I've gained and lost. How much older I am now than I used to be. But oh well, I'm still here. That's the main thing. Beth Jams Owen is here. Hi. Thanks for coming. Thanks everybody for coming. This is wonderful. I think I'm going to take off now because I didn't plan to stay long. And Karen says she loves the old videos. Does anybody have any questions real quick before I leave that I can answer? Probably not.
We'll give them a couple.
Most of you guys know me. Ingrid's here. Ingrid just subscribed. Yeah, you know, some of you guys think maybe Transferescence. Hey, how are you? Some of you guys might think, oh, you know, I don't need to subscribe. If you're on the Facebook group, you just, oh, she'll just send us a link. She'll just, you know, I don't need to subscribe. I wish you would. I don't get paid for people to, you know, sign up or anything like that, you know. But I wish you'd do it because then you wouldn't miss it. They'll notify you, okay? You wouldn't miss it. And also, if, like, I put the link up and it rolls over in the feed, and it does a lot of times when I do a video, it rolls over in the feed a whole lot, and it gets lost, and people don't see it. So if you subscribe here, you will never miss one. Barbara Kelly, bye-bye, great work, thank you. Thanks for coming, Barbara. Jonette, okay, do this again, give some tips. All right, guys, I think I'm going to take off. I've yacked on long enough. Besides, it's time for coffee. So come on over to the site, check it out. We have new codes over there that are permanent that you're going to like. To find them, you can click on the coupons and deals, or I've posted them to the top of the feed at B-Sweetie's Facebook group. And we appreciate your support, and we hope to support you in your artistic journeys. And there's the phone, so somebody better run and get it. I'll see y'all later. Have a great day. See you on Sunday around 3:30, okay? Bye.